The Assassin's Creed series is huge, from spin-off games and comics to novels and a movie. So what does Assassin's Creed Origins bring to the table? Put simply, a lot. This game takes place in ancient Egypt, but the dry desert heat is the least of your worries. You play as Bayek, a Medjay ranger on a revenge quest to take out a mysterious masked group of murderers, and that's just for starters. So to help you along your journey, here are 5 tips for Assassin's Creed Origins. Tip number 1, send new and improved. The first major thing that sets this game apart is your eagle companion Senu. Synchronizing at high points is not only great for getting familiar with the area and earning XP, but it also extends Senu's perception and detection radius. Eagle Vision lets you cruise around the world from her perspective, where you can do things like home in on and tag people or places of interest, or fast travel to your previous locations. And with the Eagle Harass skill, you can use her to mess with your enemies. The passive perk of this skill means she'll harass them regardless, or in some cases, take them down herself. Tip number 2, equip Mental. Alongside the improved combat system, the equipment in this game is epic. There's all sorts of damage-dealing beauties to find and choose from, with each offering different fighting styles and perks. In terms of the actual equipment, you'll want to get your hands on rares and legendaries. These weapons will have perks like increasing your adrenaline or poisoning your enemy. And when you find an item you really like, you can upgrade it at the blacksmith so it levels with you. Tip number 3, level up. So often in games, we find ourselves facing enemies way tougher than we are, but in many cases, we manage to get through it. Good luck trying that in this game. Levels are pretty important to pay attention to in Origins. We suggest the 2-level rule. Any enemy 2 or more levels higher than you is going to give you a bad time. Think of the skull as an indicator of your fate. There will occasionally be some level requirement gaps in the main quest line as well. In this case, you'll want to gain levels quickly, so your best bet is to look for side quests. There's a traveling merchant that offers daily quests too, so keep an eye on these since they're time sensitive. As we mentioned before, another way to earn XP is to unlock those fast travel points. You can gain a little extra XP by hunting as well. It won't net you a ton, but you'll be gathering materials that will allow you to craft and upgrade things like Bayek's quiver size, breastplate, and hidden blade damage. You'll gain a lot of other items while hunting that you'll be able to sell to merchants. Not sure which things to get rid of? There's an option when talking with a vendor to sell unnecessary items, and it'll get rid of all the stuff you don't need. Tip number 4, skills. Origins is a lot more of an action RPG than the previous AC games, which means you'll have a different style of skill tree to choose from, and it's worth your time to take a good look through it. There are 3 classes to choose from: Hunter, Warrior, and Seer, and there are skills in each class you'll want to check out. Bowbearer and Weapon Bearer are both invaluable skills because they let you equip 2 bows or 2 melees, which you can then cycle between mid-combat. Tip number 5, Papyri Scrolls. If you skip through found items without reading the text that comes with them, you may miss what Papyri Scrolls have to offer. You'll find these throughout the world, and they'll give you hints that lead to buried treasure. This is the type of treasure Senu can't help you find, and because these treasures always give rare or legendary items along with 500 XP, you might want to spend time searching for them. The scrolls you've already collected can be found in your inventory menu on the right side. Assassin's Creed Origins is a massive game full of jaw-dropping scenery and color, yet it's wrapped comfortably in the universe we know and love. The additions and improvements made to this game help take the Assassin's Creed series a solid step in the direction that fans have been asking for. So take your time and enjoy exploring the vast desert, Assassins. Just watch out for sandstorms.